positive thinking, and motivational approaches for success is total bullshitaki. So is most of the spiritual New Age stuff. Hi, my name is Frank DeGenova, author of The Ultimate Journey and Create the Life You Desire. I have just created an amazing online transformational experience that can totally change your life. I address the real reasons why many of us fail to achieve the success that we want. No hype and no BS. My program will hit it right out of the park. Oh! Do we get insurance? Do you want to live life how you've always wanted? Do you want to find your perfect partner? Have financial success? Earn more than enough money? Have optimal health? And ultimately, find inner peace and happiness? If you do, then stick around. I'll show you exactly what's stopping you from achieving it. But if you're happy with life just the way it is, then what I'm offering is not for you. So please keep scrolling or skip the ad and get to where you were going. Ciao. Do you feel that the law of attraction is true, but feel that there's something more to it? I'm sure that you've read all the books, watched all the DVDs, but somehow feel that the secret has been kept from you? I drove a Lamborghini in my head until I wore down the steering wheel, and even the new car smell wore off. I was psyched. That car was mine. Thank God I didn't get any tickets driving my Toyota. That was until I crashed into reality. Well, I have some bad news. Many people like myself start a new program, read a new book, or go to a seminar thinking that it'll change their life. Unfortunately, many are left disillusioned and worse off than when they first started. The same is true with positive thinking and motivational approaches. How many more times do you have to be let down? Now, here's the good news. You can read my book, Create the Life You Desire, or go for gold and enroll in my online transformational experience. But before I tell you about it, I should explain why positive thinking and motivational approaches don't work. Let me ask you, how many of you are put off by these so-called gurus that promise you how to get rich quick and live the life of your dreams? They use short-lived approaches like fake motivation and positive thinking. These sermonizers know how to psych you up and tell you that it's all about just following their program or system. This strategy keeps you powerless while giving you a false sense of hope. I'm not here to con you or to give you short-lived hype. Yes, I will show you how to stay motivated, but I also offer you the opportunity for true change. We both know that motivation comes and goes. There needs to be a solid foundation established beforehand that will help you establish the momentum necessary for you to achieve your goals. Who remembers that famous TV evangelist from the 80s? This character claimed to heal people. He got them to quit smoking and get out of his wheelchairs. You remember him? Praise the Lord Jesus, you are healed. Throw your cigarettes on stage. Throw your canes on stage and you are healed. Say baby, baby, yo, you are healed. He really knew how to pump people up with adrenaline. But this is not motivation. This is a con job. When we are artificially jacked up, we can take on any challenge. Yeah, let's do this. Let's walk on fire. Oh, God. Where were we? It's unnatural and impossible to stay motivated all the time. Have you ever experienced a carb crash? That's exactly what it is. When we have too much sugar, our blood glucose skyrockets and we shake with energy. Then someone has to peel us off the ceiling like a cat. Motivational speeches, workshops, and seminars do just that. It's like you have a tire, but there's a leak in it. Then before you know it, you're deflated and you can't even get out of bed. That's much better. White just isn't my style. Washes out my skin. This is better. Feels warmer and passionate and more motivating. Inside, each and every one of us burns a flame. Sometimes it's just a glow, a pilot light, or it can be an intense inferno. Often, we douse this fire with apathy, fear, and doubt. Let your blaze burn so intently that nothing can douse it. How do we set fire to what's behind us so that it can propel us to go forward? We need a compelling enough reason to create and sustain momentum. Motivation starts off as a desire, but most of them are not strong enough to keep us going and turn into the proverbial carrot. We quickly burn away the paper and never get to the logs that keep the fire going. Initially, we're full of piss and vinegar, but eventually we start self-sabotaging ourselves back into our comfort zones. We all want to make more money, lose weight, get healthy, but how many more times of promising yourself that I'll start on Monday does it take before you actually follow through? And what about positive thinking? This is another Ponzi mind game. Seriously, what's the use of positive thinking when you're a pessimist at heart? Most of us don't even believe what we're truly saying, as we mechanically repeat meaningless words in our head. When we are told to say affirmations, they're basically not even our words and mean nothing to us. It's another person's reality. How and what we say something really matters. When you affirm, I want more money, what you're really telling the universe is, I have no money. I want it because I don't have it. This keeps us in a wanting state energetically. How can positive thinking work when you say a few feel-good words and affirmations but have negative thoughts during the rest of the day? What does positive thinking mean to you? Is it expecting the best outcome? Does it mean looking on the bright side of things? No, we shouldn't send out negative vibrations out to the universe because they do affect us. However, positive thinking alone doesn't change a damn thing. Jumping off a tall cliff, while the thoughts of I will have a soft landing won't stop you from splattering all over the ground below. What a thought. There are still natural laws that you have to abide by. Was I being a little bit too dramatic or unrealistic? Let's take a look at this lock for a moment. The technology is not yet available for me to pass this through to the screen, so we'll have to pretend. Here, take it, and I want you to open this lock using positive thinking. All you have to do is focus on it real hard and use positive thinking to open it. I know you can do it, so think good and hard. I'll wait. Okay, maybe that wasn't too fair. How can you open it without knowing the correct combination, right? Even if I just gave you the numbers, you would still have a hard time opening it. You would be closer, no doubt, and with enough effort, you would be able to open the lock. Eventually. But why go through all that effort and frustration? You could always use a crowbar, a hacksaw, or shoot it open, Mr. Agent Man of Destruction. Uh-oh. To open the lock effectively, you not only need the numbers, but the proper sequence. When to turn clockwise, when to turn counterclockwise, and this is exactly what my course will teach you. As is with everything, positive thinking and motivational approaches are useless unless they are applied properly. You need to have the right information and the proper sequences to unlock the secrets of personal transformation and manifesting. Just like exercise can never work off a bad diet, motivation and positive thinking cannot overcome limiting beliefs and programming. Whoa! What the? Have my high school days come back to haunt me? Oh no. Oh man, I've just been kissed by a fairy. Do you know what that means? They're gonna come take me away. Now I have to finish this presentation in a different reality, or wherever the hell they're gonna take me. See you later, guys. I guess I'll get back to you wherever I am. Wow, bye. I'd love for you to help me. First, what would it take for me to convince you that I can help turn your life around? My first book, The Ultimate Journey, talks about the challenges that I had in my life and what tools I used to transform it. My new course, Transcend, and book, Create the Life You Desire, gets right to the root of why we self-sabotage our happiness and success, and how to achieve real victory. I'm counting on you to make the right decision to finally take control of your life. Hit like and share this video with someone you know who can benefit from watching it. If you're ready to start on a new empowering journey, then type yes in the comments below. You can even add an empowering word or message for others to see. You can help inspire them. Together, we can make a difference. I love people like you who no longer make excuses and who want to finally take control of their life. When you sign up for the complete Transcend online course, I will give you a copy of my first book, The Ultimate Journey, An Earth Traveler's Guide to Awakening. You'll also receive a ton of free additional gifts and bonuses totaling almost 4 hours worth of healing and releasing techniques and meditations. Simply type in your email and click the Enroll Now button on the next page for instant access. Each section and phase has been designed sequentially for the potential to achieve profound transformation. Although not as effective, they can be purchased and taken as standalone courses. If you do choose to interact independently, I highly suggest doing so in the order that they are presented. However, if you are not ready to take your power back and realize your highest potential just yet, but you're curious and still want to explore, then I have an amazing free gift to share with you today. As a gesture for taking the time to watch this video and having the commitment to improving your life, I want to give you a free mini course called Motivation. I will explain in detail how and why motivation and positive thinking don't work and how to keep yourself motivated. You will receive over an hour and 15 minutes of video and audio along with downloadable PDFs of each class. Watch on your screen or listen on the go. This course is on special and sells for $47, but it's yours free when you type in the special code that you will receive in your thank you email. And if you're still not sure, please visit my website, Instagram, and Facebook to get better acquainted with who I am. Thank you for your time and have an amazing day. Motivational pundits all over the world charge thousands of dollars just to pump up your tires with hot air. What I'm offering gets to the root cause of why we have a leak in them. Also, why we lose our enthusiasm and fail to keep up the momentum necessary to achieve our goals. Motivation stimulated by external means, supplied from gurus, conferences, and powwows, is no different than taking drugs that raise dopamine. You'll experience the same high, addiction, crash, and withdrawal symptoms because you haven't addressed the root of why you feel powerless. A program like mine is worth way more than these temporary approaches. I teach lasting change, not quick fixes. The reason I wrote my first book is because I care about helping others overcome their life's challenges, like I have with mine. I learned the hard way. I did it alone. And I wish I had my future self show me what to do. That's why I have written my second book and developed Transcend. I want to help those who are currently like I was. I know how it feels, the hopelessness, not knowing where to start, and especially discerning who to trust. There are only so many letdowns one can endure before wanting to totally give up. For anything to be worthy, its value needs to exceed the investment. I want to make this course accessible to everyone who needs it. I've seen programs and coaching services costing upwards of $10,000. Personally, I feel this is taking advantage and preying on a person's desperation and vulnerability. So, how much is my program worth? Well, I can easily charge $5,000 for it, and it would be worth every penny. You get over 19 hours of videos, audio, and with downloadable PDFs, and a bonus of almost 4 hours valued at $97. But I feel that this is out of reach for most. I even believe that 50% off, which makes it $2,500, is still exploitation. Even though I've spent almost 2 years creating this course and should get compensated for it, I don't want price to be what prevents you from realizing your highest potential. I was comfortable and confident to price Transcend at $997, which is an unbelievable 80% off, but I wanted to do better. I questioned why I created this course in the first place, and it wasn't about being able to buy a yacht on a private island. I realized that my motivation was to help people, first and foremost. I've been there and know how it feels. Again, value has to exceed the price, so I decided to give away the course Motivation for free. Over an hour and 15-minute mini course worth $47 just for watching this presentation. It's yours free, even if you don't enroll in Transcend. What is most important to me is that I have to feel good about what you are going to invest. That's why I'm lowering the price of Transcend even more, to over 90% off. This life-changing transformational experience is only $397. For most of you, this investment doesn't seem excessive. However, there will be some that will think so. These are the same people who squander their hard-earned money on trivial things. The same ones who make excuses and never take action. Now, before you think the cost is insane, consider these points. If all this course did was to help you let go of everything that is holding you back, such as fear, false beliefs, lack of confidence, past hurts, letdowns, and self-sabotage, would it be worth that much? If all this course did was to help you realize and heal your anxiety, past trauma, emotional and physical pain, would it be worth that much? And finally, if all this course did was to drastically change your life and help you realize that you are a powerful extension of the source energy that creates worlds, would it be worth that much? If you are serious and committed to really changing your life, then Transcend is for you. How much money do you spend on quick fixes such as alcohol, getting high, drugs, gambling, entertainment, and things that only give you temporary relief? If at all, that money is wasted, gone. Not only that, but your physical, emotional, and relationship health greatly suffer as a result. Now imagine investing just a fraction of what you literally throw away on temporary and damaging pursuits on something that will offer you real happiness, joy, and sustained change for the rest of your life. Why? Because you deserve health, happiness, freedom, and abundance. Successful results have a formula that can be replicated. If you keep doing what you've always done, you will keep getting the same results. Working hard alone doesn't guarantee results. Working smarter does. You can continue chasing success on your own as you've done so thus far. But how long have you been doing this? Have you figured it out yet? You can do nothing and continue living as you are, or you can invest in yourself and sign up today. The choice is yours. My sincere wish is that you live a happy and fulfilled life no matter which you choose. Attaining success isn't easy, or else everyone would have achieved it by now. The knife only gets sharp against the friction of the grinding stone. The only difference between a diamond and a piece of coal is how much pressure it undergoes. You've already been through enough compression and resistance. Now it's time to leverage it and use it to sparkle with brilliance. There's only a small percentage of people that will do what it takes to achieve success. The rest of you will find excuses and complain. We are all at different stages in our lives. There's no right or wrong way to do something. There are, however, easy and hard ways to achieve success. If you're happy working for the man, grinding through a 40 to 50 and even 60-hour work week at a job you hate, live for the weekend, being in debt, living paycheck to paycheck, enjoy sitting on the couch watching TV or surfing the web, devouring junk food, self-medicating with wine, weed, or pills to get you through the stresses of the day, needing coffee because you can't function without it, or settling for a not-so-perfect relationship, then that's great. I'm happy that you have accepted life just the way it is. I get it. Staying in your comfort zone is easier than the fear of the unknown. People may say, well, we only live once, so enjoy it. The fact is, we live every day and we die once. Are you really enjoying your life now? You can't turn back time. Woulda, shoulda, coulda doesn't cut it. Once that window closes, that's it. It's too late. How long do you want to live with those regrets? Don't let a tragic event, a divorce, getting cheated on, loss of a job, bankruptcy, a health crisis, or death be that rude awakening that forces you having to make unexpected and drastic changes in your life. Sometimes we have no control over sudden life-altering events. We do, however, have charge over the regret we'd feel if we took things for granted and not taking action. I know deep down that you feel that there is more to life than you're currently experiencing now. Your best version is waiting to meet you. If $397 is too much for you to invest up front, then you can enroll incrementally. There are 3 sections that comprise Transcend, and each is listed at $197. However, when you purchase the complete course, you save 33%. That's over 1/3 off than if you purchase them individually. In addition, you receive a bonus of almost 4 hours of releasing and healing techniques and meditations. There are no bonuses on sections when purchased individually. Congratulations for making the decision to become the best you can be, to finally remove all the blocks and programs that are stopping you from achieving success and all that you desire in life. Enroll in Motivation now for free. By sharing your name and email below, I know where to send you the special code. You'll also get instant access to Transcend. I'm looking forward to interacting with you. See you soon.